Hello, everybody, and welcome to Marquee Gaming, where today we are playing some D&D. Everyone's their characters. Isn't it beautiful? I can't see anything, so I'm hoping this is working. I can't tell. But, hello, everybody. First off, I'd like to say you all should join Column. He's awesome. Join Column. Thumbs up for Column. Anyways, how's everyone doing today? Happy Halloween! I'm gonna put my glasses on so I can see what's going on. Yes. Hello. Good to see you all. Good to see you all. Everything looks like it's working right. I clicked all the right buttons. I'm so happy. Okay. But yeah, welcome to Marquee Gaming. Today we're doing our Beacons Aura session 55. Today it is Halloween as we are doing this, so it's gonna be a spooktacular event. I even got the creepy music playing right away from the start, so even better. Yes, I am Rodden today. Hello. But yeah, let's get into some things real quick. We got some announcements. We got some player introductions we want to do. You guys can showcase your costumes if you'd like to everybody as we go around. So Rachel, kick it over to you.
Hi, I am Rachel. I am dressed up as Karis. I got my eyeliner on my face right now. It's a good time. I did only 2 braids though. I could not commit to like 400 little braids off the side of my face. But yeah, I stream on this channel on Mondays and Saturdays. Tomorrow I will not have art stream because Mark and I are going to hang out. But normally Mondays at 3:30, 3:30. Oh my gosh, CST. That's my art stream. And I play Karis, a shadow sorcerer. The end.
Beautiful.
You're not gonna see what tomorrow is?
I wasn't going to. Because
It's her birthday.
It's Rachel's birthday. So everyone can say happy birthday to Rachel a day early.
Yay.
Happy birthday, Rachel.
It's Rachel's birthday. It'll be nice. Yeah, this is also, it's Halloween / Rachel's birthday extravaganza.
Yeah, this is a celebration today.
So you can't be mean to her, Mark.
yeah,
It's
no.
not her
basically
birthday
her
yet.
birthday.
This is Halloween. This is a sacred day of torture and spookiness. So tomorrow I'll be nice to her. So,
Okay.
Actually,
Kelly.
I should've-
That happens today. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Kelly, go ahead. Take it away.
Hi, I'm Kelly. I play Rye the Rogue. You can't see it. It's brown, but I have a mark there, and I'm wearing my scarf. And I don't have a blonde wig, but here we are.
You look great.
I could have really committed and bleached my hair, but I didn't feel
Wow.
like no, I wouldn't do that.
I mean, none of us are like really committing anything long.
Yeah. Oh no.
So don't feel like you need to.
Well, like, because the thing is though, if you bleach your hair, like at least like a beard will grow back in a few. If you bleach your hair is like fried for the next like ever maybe. I don't know. Depends on how you do. Anyway, yeah, I'm excited to play, and I'm feeling very inspired being in costume. So
Wonderful.
hopefully we'll do really well and be extra good at everything because we're just feeling it.
Trying extra today, maybe.
Will this be
Exactly.
a send off to all these characters
All
today?
one.
As they're all
my
just.
Yeah. Goodbye. That's it.
Anyways, last but not least,
Hi guys. Renan here. Most of the dye came out of my hair, and there's a moon in the room. That's why you can see all the lines and stuff. But apparently, even though I really want to grow a beard, I found out that none of the moon elves have beards in their bloodline. So
not better at all.
But yeah, I'm playing Mithranon, a moon elf paladin sorcerer for today. This is all I could find at Party City. That's why he has a little bit of a gray hair going on. But I'm also Bardic Dice on Twitch, and so once my internet is fixed, we'll be back to streaming on my channel. But for now, we are hosted by Raphael and Marquee Gaming for the 2 games we play. So Wednesday, we do a Feywild game, and Thursdays we do Fates Unite, and both at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, I'm excited to get into it today and see how many times Brennan cries. It'll be fun. I'm ready to roll all the ones today. We got to be in character.
So, yeah, I think I saw someone in the chat say this, like, whenever something happens that fits the emote that fits your character, all of you need to act out that emote today. So,
Okay.
so we need a Rye Insight, we need a Running Crying, and we need a Excited Raichi, or Karis. So,
Perfect.
I'll just be creepy. Okay. Yeah.
The purple flames on either side.
Yes, I wish I could do purple flames, but yeah. So a couple announcements before we get to our kind of big announcement for today. We do have a Discord that you are able to join. We share this with Bardic Dice. So you can go in there. You also can head over to the chat there. And there's a Beacon's Aura chat channel, and we always post GIFs during the session in there, and it's always a highlight to go in after the session and look at all the GIFs, and even sometimes during the session I'll admit I look at it, but I try not to get too distracted. But head over there, join the Discord, it's going to be awesome. We also have a YouTube and a podcast if you need to catch up on any previous episodes. They're there for your listening or viewing pleasure. So head over there if you need to get caught up on anything. And give us a follow so you know when we go live for more sessions or other things that we are doing on this channel here. But speaking of follows, today is our 300 follow giveaway. So we are giving away a copy of this game. It's backwards on my thing because that's how my camera works when I do this. But it is Dungeon Mayhem Monster Madness. So in here you'll have 6 monsters that you can play as. It's super fun. It's a great time. Rachel and I both love the Gelatinous Cube. It's our favorite.
Yeah,
there are also some really fun ones like we got Mind Flayers, Owlbears, Dragons, Beholders, and Mimics along with the Gelatinous Cube. So, yes, Gelatinous Cubes are scary. It wasn't a Gelatinous Cube that got running, though. It was something else.
Close to it.
It was close. But we're going to be giving away a copy of this at the end of the stream. So, if you want to enter, we're going to say it has to be US unless you are somebody that we're going to see in the future. So if you're Canadian who we're going to see in the future, pew, 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 you can enter, and we'll just get it to you at that point. You know who you are, Canadian friend. But otherwise, US only. Try not to get a glare on this. It has the dividers in here too if you have the other versions of the game, because there's like characters like barbarians and paladins and stuff like that. So if you would like to enter, the code word to enter the giveaway is !Mayhem. So !MAYHEM. So go ahead and enter. I'm going to make sure people get marked as eligible as people start doing that, so that I set this up right. !Mayhem. And there are people's names coming into the... Perfect. I did this right.
You did it.
So, at the end of the stream, we'll be giving this away. You do not need to be here for the whole stream to do this. You just need to be in there at one point. And if anybody here who's a mod or anybody who's playing wants to keep an eye out for anybody who may be joining in after, let them know, hey, what the code word is so that they get a chance. Don't be greedy, selfish people who are like, I don't want anybody else to enter this so I have a better chance of winning. Let's not do that. Let's be nice to people. But I'll announce stuff at break, and I'll probably do one at the end before we do the giveaway, so anybody who missed it can get a chance to enter. But at the end, we'll be doing that, so look forward to that. It's a great game. Lots of fun. Very simple to learn. Good times. But you guys ready to play some D&D?
Yes.
Oh, man. Yes?
Well, I was trying to message you sneakily. Is there any way you can send me my password to here?
Oh, you lost the password again?
Stupid computer didn't remember it. This whole announcement.
Sure.
I've been scrolling through 400 messages trying to find it. I can't find it.
Let me send you.
She can't actually read because she's in Karis. So she needs
I've
to
only
copy.
seen hi. That's the only one thing I've read. Thank you, Mark.
So there you go.
Okay, thank you.
All right. You guys ready though? Let's do
Yes, now I'm ready.
let's do a recap and then we'll get into the session. So, our players had recently returned back to the city of Beacon the last session with their Moon Elf tribe joining them and staying at Spire. While they're back at Spire, they learned that Mr. Shaw had started his experimentation with an older version of the injection that would potentially give him abilities similar to Column and maybe be able to experiment on how to reverse that control that Column would have over somebody. So they talked to him, though. There was a sugar high thing that happened. They caught up with Eshill for a bit, and that night they took some rest, and they also had learned while they're back that Brother Hibbert may be losing his position at the Beacon. So the next day they went and tried to see if they could find out anything about that. They were not allowed access to the Beacon, but they did spot Jeremy, one of their friends, who did come out to speak to them briefly before being ushered back inside by somebody who seems to be on the side against Brother Hibbert, Wanda, who works at the Beacon as well. So, yes, Renan does not like Wanda.
My favorite.
If anyone likes Wanda.
But, hands up like Wanda. Anyways, they went back from there to the Iron Fist, where they had arranged for Samo, Karis' father, to join them. And they met with Carter there. And they hung out the afternoon, played some cards. Both of them seemed pretty lonely and wanting some social time. So they spent a good amount of time together, kind of catching up. But that evening, there was a visitor that had been previously mentioned by Eshill to have been looking for the members of the party, who came to the door. Right beforehand, there was a flash of sunlight through a crack in the blinds that caught Renan's eye, and then this visitor came in with a V on their cheek, just like Raya has, and a large box which contained a mirror which the party had seen before to be a way to communicate with the leader of the rejects and Column. Column offered a strange proposal to them that they begin to look for the party's friend Gwenestry, who had been mind controlled by Column weekish ago and taken to him before the party had escaped through Brother Hibbert's help later. But she still was left there. But she disappeared from the rejects about the same time that Renan had a moon spirit walk where he freed some entity who he suspects could be somehow related to the sun spirit and connected to Gwenestry potentially. But offered them a chance to join with him in looking for her, which the party said no, calculating the risk involved, and said that it was not something they would want to do. And they packed up the mirror and they took their leave. And that is where we're picking up with today's session. As this individual had just left, they walked out the door, closed the door behind them, and you are all kind of left there with Samo and Carter. Carter and Samo were downstairs. They went to go downstairs.
Yeah, they went downstairs. Mm-hmm.
You three are kind of stunned about what just happened, the questions that were asked of you. But yeah, take it away, you three. What would you like to do?
Okay, should we follow that guy right now or see what direction he's going in or something?
Can I? Yeah. Did he just walk out casually? Do we see him walking away, or is he?
Yeah, he just packed up his stuff and just when you guys said no, he just packed up his stuff and started to leave. If you'd like to go to like the window, you can. You can give me a perception roll.
Can I sneak over to the window? Because I just want to basically make sure no one notices me. Like.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Just kind of peek out.
Perception, you said?
Yep. It is still light enough that you can just do a straight roll. So.
Yay. 21.
21. Mm-hmm. So you kind of are peeking out. You two doing anything while she's over there?
What do we do? I mean, are we gonna want to go after Gwen, or what about Brother Hibbert in the city? I mean,
what? Gwen is like probably dying out there or something.
No, but I'm just saying, the elves are my thing. I don't want to drag you guys into it.
It's everyone's thing, sort of. Really.
Jarzagon
sucks. I hate. Let's get him and get Gwen.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I have a spell. I might be able to track the mirror, but.
Oh, the mirror?
So, as you guys are having this discussion, Raya, you notice as two figures who look to be skull crushers begin to approach the man as he's walking down the street holding the box.
Okay. What happens?
They look to be confronting him.
You said it's getting dark, right?
Yeah, it's starting to get dark.
If I were to sneak out would I be in like plain sight of everybody, or would I be able to kind of like go around?
It would be difficult to go out the front door and not have a fairly good chance of someone noticing because of like the light of letting out through the door would release, but
okay, I'll just watch and see what happens then.
Okay. So the guy, the reject, kind of takes the mirror and puts it off to the side as the two skull crushers are kind of confronting him. But Ryan or Karis and Ren, you're kind of thinking what you're doing.
I mean, okay, we could ask Moon Lady to see if we could find her potentially.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I can try. Just I don't always get like an answer right away or anything, but.
Yeah. So we could either follow that guy and see what direction, but Colin might have already thought about that, so I feel like Moon Lady might know too. I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Do you think I should call Ezheal?
Right, you're watching as the confrontation out front is getting a little more aggressive.
Okay.
On the Skull Crusher side.
Okay. Can I guess I'll like lean over. They don't notice, obviously, right? They haven't seen. Okay. I'm gonna like lean over and be like, guys, there's skull crushers are confronting that guy.
Oh.
He put the box down. What do we do?
I mean, if we show that we're trying to help the guy, they're gonna think we're even more in league with Colin.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, if we say he's with Colin,
they're not gonna let him go. We can't follow him then.
Are you watching still, Ryan, or are you looking at people inside?
I went around my shoulder and then I'm like watching still. So I'm like kind of like saying like this, like some. But I'm not yelling like out the window or anything either. So I hope that
they're starting to kind of like wrestle with this guy a little bit outside.
What do we do?
Oh my gosh, I didn't think this would happen at all. I was just gonna try to play cards with my dad tonight. Okay, so we can either... I don't know.
They kind of get shoved now towards a wall as they're like pushing him away from the building, like on the opposite side now. And they're trying to subdue him.
I mean, maybe we just let them take him, put him in prison and capture him, and then, I mean, we're not going to get anything out of him, right?
I don't know, we might.
There's a brief moment where there's a yell, and a guy, one of the skull crushers, begins to dive away, and an explosion out front.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm going to poke my head out. What?
Yeah, I'll go out because if there's an explosion, people are probably going to be out anyway.
This was loud. There was a big explosion that happened. Um,
Get involved now.
what?
It turns around like maybe we get involved now. Make sure they're okay.
Yeah, I like run out the door.
Yeah, what was it like? Yeah, what exploded? Can I see?
So, as you guys are watching, you noticed that it looked like the reject had something on him. And he activated it somehow and it exploded. One skull crusher kind of dove. The other one is lying there on the ground, just like unconscious, looking potentially dead. The skull crusher, or the reject, is not moving as well as they're kind of like slumped against the wall.
Okay, I'll just, because I like ran out there, so I'll just be like, run, heal.
Yeah, I'm running towards the skull crusher.
Which one?
Where's the?
You said there was one that got injured.
There's one that's like dove away, but it looks like they're kind of like hurt on the ground. There's one that's not moving, and there's the reject that's not moving either.
Okay.
Can I go over to the reject and check him?
Sure. You're gonna head that way. You're going over there, okay?
I'm spare the dying, the guy on the ground, and I'm gonna healing word the skull crusher that's hurt. Bonus action.
Okay.
If I can.
So you go over.
Actually, if that's a spell, that probably won't work. I'll put
No,
1
yeah,
point.
that works.
That works.
Spare the dying. Oh, it's a cantrip. Yeah, it's fine.
Cantrip, yeah.
So you're good. So you hustle across the street towards the one, and put your hand on him. Shoot a healing word over to the other as he kind of begins to recover a little bit from his injuries. The one on the ground, you're not feeling anything. Like, it's not connecting. The spell isn't working. And Raya, as you look at the reject, like, he is badly, like, his body is just torn apart. He is not living. What?
Where's the box? Do I see
So the box is kind of off to the side, opposite side of the road. They had it, he put it down, and then they kind of like wrestled him towards a wall to kind of, but it's still there.
Once I see that he's dead, like dead, I'm gonna run over, grab the box, and like, is there anyone? I guess people are watching, right? Like, do people notice me grab the box or no? Like, if I grabbed it.
Help us out with like who's here besides the guy and stuff.
Yeah. So currently, it is just you three and the one living skull crusher.
Is he like? Does he see me? Like, if I took the box, would he like notice me take it or no?
Potentially, he's kind of watching what's happening now. He has been healed up a little bit.
I was gonna say after the spare the dying on the guy, if I notice nothing's working, I'm gonna walk over and I'll put like myself in front of the other guy, making sure like, hey, are you okay? And then I don't know if that would give her an opportunity. Not, if I'm blocking her.
Give me a stealth roll, Raya.
I happen to be good at that. Wait, I don't want to say that yet because I might have just screwed myself over. Hold on. Well, luckily, I increased my dex this time, or this level up. Wait, I'm not level up, am I?
You're not. You're still level 8 stats right now.
Okay, fine. It'd still be a dirty 20 though.
Okay. So you kind of walk over towards the mirror, and he seems a bit distracted with Renan. You're not quite sure if he hasn't seen you or not, but he does seem a little bit distracted with Renan.
Is the mirror unscathed from what I can see? It looks fine.
It looks like it survived whatever happened there. It was mostly localized to where these individuals were.
Can I take the box inside?
So you're gonna grab the box and take it towards the Iron Fist? Sure. You start bringing it in there.
I want to be like looking at the rejects, like see if he has anything.
Okay.
Body, baby.
Yeah,
Sure,
I want to especially be checking pockets.
Give me an investigation roll.
Classic D&D.
5.
Yeah, it's rough trying to dig through his pockets. There's a lot of blood, and there's a lot of
I'll even just say I gave up. Like, I tried. I'm like, no. Hi, Mr. Skullcrusher. Are you okay right now? I'm real sorry about your friend.
Yeah, you leave and go to the one that's remaining. He just, like, as Renan kind of help, he kind of hobbles to his feet and just... I'm fine. What was that?
I don't know what happened. We only heard the explosion.
There's a couple more people who come running up. There's another Skullcrusher who looks like he approaches, and some civilians who kind of run nearby as well. The Skullcrusher that runs up kind of comes over to his companion and helps him up and kind of begins to talk with him.
You staying quiet for now?
I was trying to look at his body, but I didn't want to touch it. But maybe if we do it now, it would look bad.
So there's more Skull Crushers coming up?
Yeah, there is one other that just arrived, and then there's a couple of civilians who are watching as well.
I'll just whisper to Karen. I'm just gonna be like, can we just say it's someone calling threatening us and then see what else he had on him?
Yeah.
I'll turn around and be like, look, I think this guy might be working with Column or something. I think they were threatening us over at the Iron Fist. Do you want me to check and make sure nothing else is on him?
The one looks at you, he's like, no, we'll take care of this. Go inside.
Thank you guys. I'm sorry you guys got hurt. If you need any more healing, let me know, okay?
Did they? Oh, I'm inside. Never mind. I guess from what we're like, or can I see outside still, or am I? Because do the guards look like scared, or do they look alarmed, or are the Skullcrushers? Are they fine?
Time to roll that riot insight.
You. Wait,
Gotta have the
hold on,
face. There we go.
That
Perfect.
was perfect.
Ooh.
I think we
I
all
rolled well,
got it.
too. 28.
28. So yeah, I mean, the one that had the witnessed the explosion but survived it looks definitely a little rattled from that whole situation. The one that just arrived is a little more kind of like suspicious of what's going on here and questioning and watching much more closely than the other one is.
Okay.
You guys need us? Let us know. We'll just be over there at the Iron Fist.
Yeah, go inside. And they
Sounds
start to like
fine.
usher away the other civilians that just arrived, and like the one that kind of got hers looking kind of somberly at the deceased Skullcrusher.
Yep. I just.
I go back inside.
Head back inside. Yeah. Well,
Hey.
okay.
What do I do with this, guys? I just had the box.
That's a box.
I just took it. I don't know. I didn't want the Skullcrushers to get it.
Yeah.
Can I examine the box? Is it? I mean, like, take out the mirror and kind of look at it, like.
Sure, if you want to take out the mirror.
I make sure everything's closed up again.
All right, so you kind of seal up the doors and make sure the windows are shut. But right, you pull out this mirror.
Mm-hmm.
And it's currently just looks like a mirror to you. It's got your reflection in it. Nothing special about it.
I don't remember. Did the guy just take the guy just took out the mirror? Did he do anything to it specifically that we remember, or no? He just took it out when he came to see us.
You just saw him kind of talk into it, and then a few seconds later, Column showed up.
He's like muttered something into it, basically.
Yeah, he was talking into the mirror or something.
Okay.
Is the mirror out?
The mirror is out.
Column, are you there?
Anything?
I don't know if you can hear us, but your messenger got stopped by some Skull Crushers, and I think he exploded himself or something, but we just want to let you know what happened. and we have your mirror. So, if you ever want to make some sort of peace treaty and stop the violence, that's why we're here. He was kind of nod to Raya.
He's gonna want to do that.
And nothing happens, right? It's like...
It just looks like a mirror right now. Still, whoever's in front of it, reflection is being shown.
This may be weird, but the box, is there anything specific about it? Any sort of identifier of where it might have come from? Anything like that?
You can give me an investigation roll.
Can I give her guidance?
Sure. Just get a D4 with your roll.
Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry. You said investigation?
Yes.
19.
Okay. You're looking around it. It's pretty nondescript. It looks like it maybe has some old world writing on it, but nothing that really is like a logo or anything like that that stands out to you.
What about the mirror? I guess I know, like, it's obviously magical, but anything about it that, like, anything that's specific that would be unique to it, I guess?
Yeah, as you start to look at this mirror now and kind of can get a closer look on it, you look, and I mean the glass reflective part is pretty normal looking, looks like a normal mirror. But as you begin to look around like the border of this mirror, you know, like those paintings where they have like the angels that are all kind of like floating with their wings out and stuff. It's like that, but with demons. And it's got like different depictions of like demonic beings, like just kind of surrounding the border of this mirror, and different flames and things like that all around the outside of it.
I guess I'll look at Ren and be like, Ren, can you just check this mirror for floaties?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just thinking about, I'll divine sense it.
Okay. You get nothing from divine sensing it.
I mean, depending on what we're doing tonight, do you guys want me to try and... I mean, we know it's magical. That's pretty much all I can figure out from it. I'm not gonna... We could take it to Shaw if we want to figure anything out about it, but...
Yeah.
I don't know if I told you guys this before, but... There's like a beam of sunlight that hit me, and that's what made me go answer the door. I think that spirit that I released... If it's a sun spirit, maybe it helped Gwen get free. I don't know.
Then we definitely have to go get Gwen then.
I think that's why I was so tempted to say yes, but I mean, there's no way we can trust Colin, right?
No, I don't think so. We can find her without Colin.
Yeah, I'm just really worried that she's danger all alone out there.
Unless now that his guy is dead, we could be like, hey, Colin, tell us where it was, and then we can... But he did say he'd only do the deal once. Also, the Skullcrusher might remember that the guy had a box and might come back looking for it.
I mean, we can give it to him. I mean, it's up to us.
Okay, I didn't know if it was like, should I get Dad? I'd Carter right now, or should they stay there?
We can go get him.
Okay, I'm gonna go get them. I'll be right back. Run downstairs.
Yeah, so you run downstairs and take a look, and you notice Carter's kind of like standing outside. He's got his weapon drawn as he seems to have heard the explosion. He just kind of like looks up to you as you come down. You okay?
Yeah, we're okay.
It sounded like it was outside and close.
Yeah, it was the guy from Colin.
Was it the guy who came?
He was brainwashed, and he had a mirror, and Colin talked to us through the mirror because, remember Gwen? Gwen, like, ran away, so he wanted us to come help him find her. But we told him no, because, Colin.
I see.
And then he left, and then some skull crushers came, and then he exploded himself.
Did Colin make him do that?
Probably. I could see that.
All right. Is it safe upstairs?
I think so. We saw the skull crushers, so they might. I feel like they might come back. I don't know. We have that mirror right now.
Okay. What are you gonna do with it?
I don't know. It's weird. I don't know if we need to go out and get Gwen. She's like alone, and apparently she has to like help with the elf thing. How come every time I come over to hang out with you guys, it gets complicated?
I don't know. Everything's been so complicated recently.
Makes my brain hurt.
Should we stay down here, or do you want us to go up?
Do you think you'd get in trouble if the skull crushers came in?
I don't know. I mean, they probably would search the place if they wanted
The
to.
whole thing anyway. Yeah, you're right. Do you want to just come up then?
Sure.
Okay. Hey, by the way, I asked about Rodden to call him. He said he's okay still.
That's good to hear.
That's good, at least, yeah.
He'll go back and grab your dad, and they'll join you all upstairs.
Tell him real fast what happened so I don't have to repeat the same story a
Yep.
bunch of times.
Yeah, Samuel will give you a hug, like, glad you're okay. But
Hug him back.
there's definitely a commotion outside now. Like, there are multiple skull crushers that have shown up. The one that looked like it was injured is no longer there. Maybe been taken away somewhere else. But there's definitely some people who are outside, kind of by the Iron Fist door, though. Hovering right there.
Oh, like they
Question.
don't want us to leave type of thing?
Yes, question.
Did the guy, because when we were, Colin was making, or trying to make us a deal, didn't he say that there was like a group of people waiting to take us, or the messenger was just going to take us to where they were staying? I couldn't remember what exactly.
The messenger was going to take you to where you needed to be.
Yeah. That's why he was
Okay.
like, we're doing it right now. Like, you don't get to decide
Right.
and wait. Like,
Just said, yeah, we're following him back. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I was curious. Okay. And
Okay.
never mind. I'm sure. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I'm gonna. Just thinking. Never mind. Oh wait.
All right.
Yeah, if you guys are coming back up, I'm sure Ren's kind of like poking out, just kind of seeing what's going on, and just kind of. I don't know if we're going anywhere anytime soon.
Why?
Skull crushers are out there, and I'm sure they're wondering how we're involved.
Okay, I'm gonna call Ezheal like right now, just in case they drag us away or something. I call Ezheal.
All right.
Or on Raya's phone, right? Or Ren's. I don't remember.
Yeah,
I think-
I feel has Ren's phone.
So you got a call on Ren's phone, yes. All right. You give a quick call over, and he picks it up. Hello?
Hi.
Hello, is this Karis?
Yeah. Good job. Hey, so, something weird happened. I'm gonna tell you right now in case something goes down with us, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so, a guy came from Column that wanted us to try and get Gwen back, because apparently when Ren set the sun guy free, Gwen ran away from Column.
Gwen is no longer with, or Gwenestria is
Gwen.
no longer with Colin?
No,
Is she
and they don't know where she is.
How long ago?
4 days when he said the
She has
thing
been gone
free.
4 days?
Yes.
Oh no.
So we want to go out and try and find her too, but the column guy literally just exploded himself outside our front door. So and they're guarding the place right now. I don't think they want us to leave. So I don't know I don't know.
Oh, we have to get to her. We need her.
I know we do. I know. I don't even know what direction, though. We were going to ask Moon Lady when he goes to sleep tonight or something.
Well, tell him to go to sleep now.
Well, maybe. He's, like, really hyper right now. He's all, like, anxious. We have a mirror we can talk to Calm. It's a weird night, as he'll, like, normal.
Okay.
But, yeah, I don't know.
Do you want me to stay here or come over there?
Oh, I don't know. Hey guys, do we want Esiel to come over here? To plan? Why?
There's a lot of guards out.
Because there's a lot of skull crushers, Esiel.
Yeah. We're already under the,
Okay,
you know,
I
under
can,
watch.
I can stay here. Yes, I can stay here.
Yeah. But yeah, if you don't hear from us, then maybe you can go get her. Like try and find her if we can't. You know what I mean? But I don't know.
Okay,
I mean,
try. Yes.
Yeah. Do you think it's a stupid idea to go ask your old boss to help?
Interesting. Sabralira wants her alive, I know that.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Just is
We do have a car
like
there.
teaming up with Column if you do it that way. It's just different version.
Yeah, a different version of someone who can't brainwash you.
That is true.
But I don't know. I'm just it's not like it's my favorite idea, but I'm just thinking if you don't hear from us soon.
Okay, yes, I will keep that in mind.
Yeah, okay. But I'll try and update you. If they let us go, we'll probably come back to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Hopefully we'll see you soon.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good. Bye.
Goodbye.
Okay, he's gonna stay there, you guys. But he knows.
Or, I'm sorry, if I look out the window, are the skull crushers, like, clearly watching this place and us, or are they just investigating the scene? What does it look like?
As you look outside, I mean, they are keeping you indoors.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh.
Do we call Mr. Shaw too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do that.
Okay, someone else. I just did a one call. You do a call now. I mean, I love Mr. Shaw, but I don't like to stress him out.
Okay, I'll try to be professional.
I know we're worrying about Gwen, but we could also use tonight to call people about Brother Hibbert too if we're gonna leave the city. It's just not something we can forget about.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna call Shaw, I guess.
All right.
Ring.
There we go. Back to the ring.
Yeah, ring,
Yes.
ring. Hello. Okay.
So he does pick up the phone. Hello. Ryan, what can I do for you?
Hi. Well, see, there was the thing happened. Essentially, a guy came. He was looking for us, and he found us at the Iron Fist, and he brought a box. We don't know who he is, but basically he's another reject, and
He was a reject, you hear.
okay, yes, it was a reject, and he brought a box, and he took out of the box a mirror, and the mirror showed Column, and we talked to Column, and he says that Gwen is missing, and she has been for a few days, and he wanted us to help find and return her. We said no. The man walked away and then exploded. So we don't know. There's a lot of things happening.
Lots of skull crushers.
Yeah, and one skull crusher died. Now it looks like they're keeping us here. So we don't know what to do. But also, what do I do with this mirror? Is this evil? Why would Colum ask for our help? I don't know. Do you have any advice?
That is a lot of things. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I believe you guys told me about the mirror. when you were captured before.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Well, I'm sorry. Did it look exactly like this mirror, or is it like
yeah,
was it different?
This is the same mirror.
Same.
Unless they have identical one, it's
okay.
the same mirror.
That's I didn't know if it was like they use mirror stuff all the time. Okay, got it.
So I would be very careful with that mirror. I don't know what it might do.
Mm-hmm. Where should we put it?
Bring it to me. Potentially, I could look at it more and learn some more about it. If you're being held there, I mean, I could see about trying to get, but I don't know. Getting involved might be a little difficult for me right now.
Yeah.
I'll keep monitoring the situation and see if I can help out in any way if it gets out of hand. But for now, just bless you. Sorry, that was my assistant.
my assistant with lots of allergies.
Stay low.
What would you?
And we'll hopefully be okay.
But what would you suggest we do this mirror if it's like can connect us to? I mean, we can't like put it. I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. Should we?
I don't know.
Hide
Make
it somewhere?
face the wall. Something. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thanks. Let us know if you find anything or able to. I don't know.
Wait, did he say if we should tell them things if the Skull Crushers ask?
Should we tell the Skull Crushers anything if they ask about what happened, or should we keep it on like a secret?
I mean, he came to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'd say tell him the truth, but if Skull Crushers were there, as you said, they may have already know that there was a reject meeting with you. That's not going to look good.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Mr. Shaw. I'm going to figure out what to do with this mirror. Thank you. I'll hang up. Can I try and for now, I guess, because it's like nighttime at this point, right? Before we go to bed.
Yeah, the sun is definitely going down now, and you guys are kind of sitting in the Iron Fist thinking of what to do next.
I'm gonna find something to cover the mirror with. Like, I don't know. I just feel like I don't like it.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea to like so Colin can't like poke his face in.
Or like, what if he can compel people via mirror? I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen.
I don't think he can because remember we had like Rodden and Carter had to take us all the way over to him.
That's true. Okay.
I don't think that works. That's why he did this in the first place, he said.
Wait, do you guys? Okay, when we saw this mirror before, what was happening? Who was he talking to? I don't remember.
Us.
What, really?
Yeah.
I thought it was something. Why was I thinking it was something
He was
else?
all like, "Oh, cool! Can't wait for you guys to work for me."
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Like kidnap number one.
Yeah.
Have we? God, just lose track of them.
We have a few.
Like, there's just been so many. Okay. So the only person we've ever seen use this is him, right?
Yeah. Yep.
But if there's demons all over the outside of it, well, what if like I don't know. What does that mean?
It probably was something. Didn't Colin say there was like, or Rodden or someone say that there was stuff that demons were giving them?
He did say that. I didn't think they meant like. I don't know what I thought they meant, but
well,
yeah.
It was for something else. But like maybe there's more things the demons give them.
Old world artifacts. I mean,
honestly, Colin could be the least of our troubles with this mirror. I don't know. You know what I mean? This could be things worse than Colin could come through here or talk to us through here. So I'm just nervous.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I'm gonna cover it.
I'd rather have it come through the mirror so we know what it is and what we're dealing with, and not having any clue where it is.
Yeah.
At least right now. That or we break it.
No, probably not yet. At least
not until we know what it is or what it can do.
But I don't think we should. I mean, we already mentioned that guy was talking to us, right? Those Skull Crushers.
I told him he was threatening us, which I mean is kind of through. A little bit of a stretch there, but
Yeah, I mean, we can. Is it bad just to tell them what happened?
I don't think they'll understand. But I mean, yeah, if we just say Colin tried to send us a deal that we rejected.
Mm-hmm.
From there, if they continue asking, we can tell them the truth. But
it is already. Is it suspicious that Colin would even come to us for help? I mean, I think it's weird anyway, personally, but I feel like it's kind of suspicious anyway. I guess if we just own up to it, though.
The point they're going with Brother Hibbert is that they're thinking we're still in league with them, and that we attack them. And if he came with a messenger with a mirror telling us something to do, we could just be sitting here lying.
True.
Exactly. That's why
we're just getting a lot of bad press these days. We just can't win.
What I'm saying, Gwen is important, and I know like we all want to save her, but I'm just saying, the second we leave, it doesn't look good for us or Brother Hibbert.
But being here doesn't look good for us either. It looks like things keep happening, making us look worse. So I don't know.
I mean, okay. Not that we can do anything right now about it. It's not like we can leave, but like, I mean, we can call Mel tonight at least to get that rolling. So if you want to do that now, you can. But like, we need to make sure Gwen lives. She has to live, right? She has to. She can't die, Ren.
Yeah, I think no offense, Brother Hibbert's trial is going to happen regardless. I don't think they're going to listen to us anyway. I think it might be best to just focus on Gwen at the moment.
Well, Gwen is more of a like they don't know when the trial's going to be for Brother Hibbert, so we might have time with that. But for Gwen, we don't know how long she'll even make it out there.
I agree. I just want to make sure you guys know, like, if we're running out there, we could easily be giving up on Hibbert. I mean, they could have the trial. We're gone. We don't know how long we're going to be. We don't know where we're looking.
Yeah. Can you talk to Moon Lady right now?
Yeah,
As Heal said for you too. You want my bed, my old bed?
Oh, you went to sleep?
Mm-hmm. Whatever's gonna work better.
I'll try praying first and go to sleep later.
Okay. Hey, I was gonna say too about Brother Hibbert. We all know he didn't do anything wrong, right? So even if they judge him, Brother Hibbert's amazing. That's the only person I think that he wouldn't do anything bad.
You don't know what's in Brother Hibbert's past. I mean, if they said things we've done in the past could still come to judge us, even though we've done good since.
Well, if he's a person, then he already did that.
We don't know that.
That's what they all do.
Jeremy hasn't been judged.
If he is fully in it, he would have been.
Okay, I missed that.
Right, Mark? I mean, as far as we know, every person in the Beacon that's like an actual member of the Beacon gets judged. I'm pretty sure they told us that. Unless I'm
roll me a history check.
Yeah, I think happened to Colin's brother. He was like judged unworthy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Roll a history check.
14.
Okay. Some people get it, some people do not. It's kind of depending on the level you're at, I guess. So the higher up, you would likely have been judged at some point.
Oh, okay. So maybe not Jeremy because he's lower, but Brother Hibbert.
Almost guaranteed Brother Hibbert.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know why they're making us a big trial then instead of just rejudging him, but
yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go find a place. Ren will excuse himself from them and kind of find a corner. Is there a way to get to the roof? I don't know what the roof would be.
You'd have to go outside to even get to the roof, so.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if there's like an inner ladder to it. Just find like a back window and just kind of be looking up towards like the moon if he can, and then grabbing his moonstone, and then he's just going to take 20, 30 minutes to just meditate and pray to Moon Lady and just asking her any sort of help and guidance if she can connect to the Sun Elf, and if they'd be able to give us any sort of direction into finding Gwenestry.
Sure. Give me a charisma check.
Uh,
11?
8 plus 3.
Okay. So you kind of focus in, try to meditate for a little bit. While he's doing that, what are you guys doing?
What's Carter and my dad doing?
So Carter is kind of keeping an eye out on everything too, watching the door, going to the windows and kind of peeking out every once in a while. He's a little more on edge. Samo just kind of is sitting at the table and just hanging out with you.
Okay. Hey, did you want to call Mel?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I call her.
So you call your sister.
Wait, what am I? Okay, yeah.
Go to call your sister. And rings for a little bit and she'll pick up. Hello?
Hey, I have a question. Well, first of all, how are you? Are you busy? Do you need, or are you okay? You safe?
Yeah, I'm safe. What's going
on? So I am trying to see, I've gotten in some trouble, I guess, with the Lightfoots. Do you have any sort of update on where my old boss is? Do you interact with them at all? Do you have any sort of contacts with them?
I mean, that's Amber who works with the Lightfoots.
Yeah, I know.
I go with
but
the roaming
she
rats.
hates me.
I know,
but like, sorry, I don't really want to, do that. I didn't know if you happened to, in the last, I don't know, however many months, have any sort of contacts with them at all.
No, I don't work with them. Roaming rats connected. So.
Wait, I'm sorry, really fast. Are the roaming rats and Lightfoots like antagonistic toward each other, or are they like?
No, I mean,
just kind of like neutral. Okay.
Quick refresher: Skull Crushers are kind of the primary guard on one section of the city. The Lightfoots cover a little smaller section, where your family lives, and that's where your connection was. Then there is this third group called the roaming rats, who they're pretty neutral in general. They mostly are out for scavenging the outskirts areas and finding useful things, and they're less of an authority, but they're still like a presence in the city. And
they didn't have a problem with this, right? That's the only group that doesn't.
That was the thing we talked about last week, Kelly, was talking to Mel, because they had a little bit of say with the roaming rats did, so maybe trying to get on their good side so that they'll vouch for us.
Those are three of the strong voices in the city that you'd probably want support from in this situation.
Okay. And I guess I'll just ask her then, we might be in some trouble with Lightfoots and the Skull Crushers, but is there any way we could try and get, I don't know, is the roaming rats to vouch for us? Is that something that could happen?
I can try to ask. I don't know.
Yeah, if you could. We need basically there's some accusations going around that we might be working with Column and some people who have been obviously enemies of the city, and that's not true. So I just wanted to see what we could do, see if you had any connections to anyone. And I'm not sure if any of the higher up connections or roaming rats can influence the Lightfoots at all, or even Skull Crushers, but at least if they could, that might help.
Yeah, I know that, there's like a group of people who kind of run the roaming rats.
Do you know them?
I've seen them around, but we're not super connected. We just kind of do our own thing. We're pretty, easy going.
Well, I guess if if there's anything that they want, I guess, or a way for us to help in exchange for
I can
vouching
try
for
to
us, let us know.
set up maybe a meeting with them. But
that'd be great.
I don't know. It might take some time for me to get that set up. But I can
Also,
try.
Have you seen Amber around recently, or not really?
She comes by from time to time.
She's still very much involved with the Lightfoots, right?
Yes.
Like, still?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Do you know... Never mind. Okay, all right, awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it, Mel.
You sure? You don't want to ask?
Yeah, what'd you say?
You sure you don't want to ask whatever you're thinking?
No, I want to... Basically, I don't know if Amber could be somebody who would be trying to say bad things about us, get the Lightfoots against us, that kind of thing. I guess if you hear anything or she mentions anything to you, just let me know, maybe.
Yeah. She does talk pretty bad about you when she's here.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Like mom and dad
what did she say?
try to say good things about you, but she usually just turns it back on things you've done. And
I guess what's obviously things in the past. Is that it though? Is she like convinced that we're doing something bad for the city? I'm trying to see if she's maybe the source of where this may be coming from, at least on the Lightfoot side.
I don't know if she's the source of anything, but she definitely does not speak positively of you and thinks that you've kind of ruined the Lightfoot name and they have to rebuild from it. So
fair. Okay.
She's very much opposed to you.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks, Malik. So let me know if, I guess, anything specific comes your way, or if, like I said, we can help out with anything with the roaming rats just to get some support. But appreciate your help. Just be safe, okay?
Yeah, you too.
All right. Call me if you know anything. Talk to you later, and I'll hang up.
All right.
Or this. I don't know. Do I have a flip phone, or is it like a...
No, it's a brick phone.
Old Nokia? Yeah, okay. And I guess I'll convey all that to Karis and be like, she's gonna see what she can do, but yeah, I don't really know if, apparently they're pretty scattered. I'm not sure if they would really be able to, vouch for us or not, but maybe.
Okay. Well, it's good that we've got that one thing starting to go, though, right?
We're just, we have all these things to do and nowhere to start. Okay. I think, not to be weird, should we go on watches and keep watch of this thing? And I'll, motion towards the mirror. I feel like I don't want to sleep with it next to us or even in the building if we don't know what could happen.
I mean, sure, if you want.
I kind of do.
Some, like Mr. Shaw or whatever.
Yeah, at least until at least until it's a more controlled environment, because I feel like having it just here, like I said, Colin may be not the worst thing that could happen with that mirror, I don't know. Especially if he did get it from a demon.
Yeah, that's true. A demon mirror does not seem like it's a good thing.
Because what if he uses the mirrors to communicate with the demons? The demons are on the other end. I don't know. And what if demons can do things through him? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd rather be safe, I guess. So I might just watch it tonight.
So,
yeah.
About 20 minutes in to Renan trying to do his prayer thing, the front door opens up, Carter kind of steps back, and this is going to take a second because I got to add a picture because I apparently forgot to do this one. But let me do this real quick. In walks Wanda, along with a couple Beaconite guards with her.
Oh, what's up, Wanda? Hey.
So let me put a picture.
So big!
I know. I'm
so scared.
She's hot. I didn't know
I
she.
mean, why
Ah,
not?
she's hot.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Girl boss. Girl boss. is
Girl
doing
boss
it.
for sure.
Shoulder
Gaslight,
pads,
gatekeep. Girl
shirt,
boss.
let's go. Career woman. I like it.
Career
Honestly.
woman.
I don't know. I was expecting someone like a really harsh haircut and like a mean face, but like she's pretty. Anyway, that's all.
Thank you. Ryan's like, wait a sec.
Wait a minute.
Like, oh no, she's hot.
Maybe she should be. Maybe she should be running. I mean, have we heard her point?
For president.
I mean, maybe we should hear her out, guys.
So she walks in, I mean, fully with that glowing V on her chest as well. She's got the red
V.
glowing V, upside down V on her chest. And she walks in with a couple Beaconite guards. Seems you three were up to some interesting things this evening.
Yeah, it's been a weird night for sure.
Meeting with a reject, eh?
He found us. He like chased us down and was like looking for us for a while.
Oh, like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, a couple days at least.
Yeah. And we lose the Skull Crusher in the process. Wonderful.
That wasn't
I
us.
was outside. We were in here.
We told him to leave and he left, and then that happened. So
From your little friend, though, who did it, so...
friend.
Really not looking too good for you three.
Do you want to
is it?
hear what, like, happened, or do you...
I feel like you're pretty bent on just misunderstanding everything that happens with
I think
us.
it's fairly clear what happened here. You had
What
a
do you?
meeting.
We don't even know. We don't even know.
Intervened in your meeting with a reject who worked for Column, and your
What?
companion blew up one of our people in the city. One of the good servants of the city. Who
Excuse
just
me,
do what they
Wanda.
can to protect it.
Excuse me, Wanda. One thing, though. If we were trying to be super sneaky, trying to destroy the city, have a meeting with a reject, and then he left and went outside to go blow someone up, why in the world would we run out there, try to save their lives, and be like, oh yeah, we just had a meeting with him? Like, that would literally be the stupidest thing ever if we were doing something wrong.
We're really trying to be forthcoming, I suppose.
He was trying to make us an offer about Column, and we said no, and he left. That's what happened.
If
And
that
before we
is
can
your
figure out what to
defense,
do.
that is fine. Say what you want to say. It'll all come out eventually.
Yeah. There's a lot going on here that you don't get, Wanda. And we can tell you if you want. Because I like Illuminance. I think he's cool.
No. I prefer not to spend much time with you three. Just know
Okay.
we're watching you.
I was out. Wait, you're not gonna, like, do anything else?
Not now.
Why?
Do not leave the city. You are under direct orders not to leave the city. And you will be called for your trial when we are ready for you.
Okay, when?
When we call you. Again,
Is
you should be here,
still
right?
medit-
This probably would have disrupted you meditating.
So, first off, there's someone in danger that is close to me.
There's always something with you three.
So, that's non-negotiable.
You're
Sorry.
gonna die.
So you were going to go against direct orders.
We don't work for you. So, sorry.
Wonderful. Just seal your
I-
fate.
I'm leaving to save a life. Yeah. And if you want to have your society or Illuminance judge me for it, I will be more than happy to present myself when I get back. But I'm not going to have someone out there that can save a lot of people and just leave them out there to die. Illuminance itself sent people out to save us when we were in danger. That's exactly what I'm going to go do after this.
We'll see how this works out for you. Rather bold.
Rather be bold and let people die. He just quiets and looks over to you guys.
Who else is in here with us, by the way?
I was just gonna ask that. I was like, is there a bunch
Just
of...
your dad and Carter and a couple Beaconite guards who came in.
Oh, okay. So, like, is Hibbert even allowed to leave right now?
No. He is currently being held.
Okay. Is he okay, though?
For now.
I mean, what, are you gonna judge him, too? He already did that thingy, right?
But the initial judgment?
Yeah,
He did when he first started, yes.
Yeah.
But there'll be another decision on whether or not his leadership should continue. And a new leader should be put in his place. She kind of straightens up at that point.
Okay, she is really annoying. I keep forgetting how really annoying she is. Can I insight her, I guess, and see if, like, I don't know, I guess I'm kind of looking to see if she seems like she's trying to paint us in a bad light for, like, kind of, I mean, obviously I can't guess intention, but if it seems like she actually believes what she's saying, or if she just is, like, using us, kind of. I don't know if that makes sense. Basically, I want to see, how do I do it? Because basically, I want to see if she, what am I trying to look? Basically, if she actually does believe that we're, like, evil, I guess, if she seems genuine about that. Does that make sense?
You can give me an insight roll. Gotta give me the face first, though.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
There you go.
Ugh, didn't do very well. Math. 16.
16?
Mhm.
I mean, it's pretty clear she despises you three.
Yes.
It's hard to tell, like, if she's intentionally trying to twist things, or if she's just kind of viewing everything through a light that you guys are already doing the wrong thing.
Okay.
But she clearly does not like you three.
Okay. And that's genuine. We can feel that.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I was trying to see if she actually was... Yeah, if her feelings were just...
Her conviction seems to be there, though. Like, she definitely looks like she believes what she's saying.
Okay. That's... Alright.
Hey, Wanda.
What?
So, you like Illuminance a lot?
Of course.
So, why are you so mad at us and Hibbert when Illuminance has been nice to us?
I believe you have been duping people with your little innocent, we're just here to help the city.
Even Illuminance? You think you were duping Illuminance?
Yeah, because doesn't Illuminance like he knows everything?
Illuminance has been being told what Brother Hibbert has told him. Illuminance is not all-knowing.
Why? Wait, well, what about the judgy thing?
The ability to inspect a person's heart is different than knowing everything.
What? How?
He can search into you and find out your true intention, your true heart, but he does not know everything about everybody. It has to be an intentional search. So if you are lying to Brother Hibbert, and Brother Hibbert tells him what you told him, he does not know what... Brother Hibbert is just recounting what you said. He doesn't know that you would lie to him.
Then take us tonight. I'll be judged tonight. Why don't you judge Hibbert and free him right now?
You'd like for him to be distracted again, wouldn't you? To remove his protection from the city as your rejects are planning for something. No, I think we'll do this when we want you. We will do this when we want you to. So you can't prepare your next attack.
I'm all for that, Wanda. Yeah, let's do that. Run.
No, I mean, I am fine with that if that's what you are for. I'm just saying I'm volunteering. We're not hiding anything, and this division within the city is going to get more people killed. We're out there trying to unite everybody, and you're in here trying to divide. You underestimate and question Illuminants.
I do not underestimate Illuminants.
Okay. We'll see what happens then.
Yes, we shall.
So, what now then? You're just saying we can't leave the city?
Correct.
Okay.
But apparently your friend here is going to go in direct violation of that. We'll see how that works out for you.
Mm-hmm.
Have a wonderful evening. And may Illuminance smile upon you, and turns to walk out.
Ooh, like a bless your heart moment right there. Okay.
But Ren, you were just too distracted to connect, like with everything going on. You just were not able to connect with Luna.
He's just taking it. Frustrated, anxious, doesn't know what to do.
Man,
Samo
she's
just
a
is
jerky
like
guy.
kind of sitting there with his arms crossed. Like, wow, she's not very nice. Okay.
Was that Samo?
Yeah, Sam was like, that was definitely a
she's
little uncomfortable.
huge jerk, Dad.
And he kind of like looks over at the mirror that's covered up with like a blanket in the corner. He's like, probably good she didn't see that.
I was really nervous she would.
That was a really smart idea, Raya. I was thinking maybe we should show them the demon mirror, but now that I'm thinking about it,
I actually didn't know if we should just give it to them to give to the beacon, but also I feel like us having a demon mirror in our possession would be bad.
We're still working with them, and they don't want us to plant a mirror in there. She wouldn't have taken it.
Bad. Plus, like I said, we don't know what could actually. What if I don't know. If it can talk through the mirror, what if things can come out of the mirror? I don't know.
I go over. I just cast detect magic on the thing.
Sure. So you cast detect magic on it, and you get the school of evocation from it.
Evocation.
If you understand that enough to at least explain it in layman terms.
Yeah, you can explain it.
Please.
Which would be more of. Well, I don't even. What would be the explanation that he would give? Like more communication type? Or,
Evocation?
So, created something out of nothing?
Yeah.
So that, okay. So yeah, now he's worried.
What?
Wait,
What does your magic vision say?
Well, I was thinking it'd be something like, like message or like whatever yours was, but this is like evocation, I guess. I don't know. I'm saying that in layman's terms. I'm sure Ren's probably explaining it in a more layman's terms, but like creating something out of nothing. So like our fireballs or our chromatic orbs, we're creating that magic out of nothing. I don't know what they're doing then here with the mirror. I don't know how that works, but yeah, if it's creating something out of nothing, maybe Raya's could be right. If it could create something.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, if it like, let's say for a second, let's
call him trying to do a trap on us. He might not even care about Gwyneth.
He just wanted to give us this mirror. What should we do with it? So here's my question. This is my question. Why was the reject strapped with bombs anyway? Why was
Probably because he knew we might try to attack him.
And he also
take him.
But like he
Release his mind.
Yep.
He knows we can do that.
Yep.
Why wouldn't he just have a messenger come and?
Because he can't
Why the
trust
mirror?
anyone that's controlled by him.
I guess I feel
Maybe he doesn't care about the mirror as much, though.
like if a demon gave you a mirror, you probably would. This just seems weird. I don't like that we have it.
Maybe he wants to talk to us more.
Or like I said, things can come out of it, or things can happen. I don't know. I don't like it. I'd really like to watch it while we're here, and I don't want to just leave it here at the Iron Fist. We got to do something. I mean, until we get it to Shaw, I guess.
Well, we could go right now, right?
Yeah, we
Oh,
just
we're not-
can't leave. So
Oh, okay. As long as the skull crushers won't like harass us. But here's the thing: how big is this mirror, by the way? Is it like, or is it like kind of
Probably like 2 foot by 3 foot, so 2 foot wide, 3 foot tall.
So it's not something we can like sneak out easily, correct?
No, definitely not.
The skull crusher saw the box, right?
Assumedly.
One of them did, yeah.
We could wrap it
Well-
up and like, I don't know.
We could ask Mr. Shaw to come get it with a car.
Yes, I think that'd be a good idea.
Maybe, if he wants to. If he wants the mirror real bad.
yeah, just.
I'm
I mean, if we tell him evocation, he might understand. He's pretty smart with his spells. So.
Mm-hmm. Should I call him to come over?
yeah. I
See
don't
what
want
he
it
says.
Sorry, I didn't hear what Mike said.
Sorry, I was just I mean, see what he says. Now that we know more about it.
Okay. Ring, ring.
All right. So you give Mr. Shaw a call again, and he will pick up. Hello?
Hi, it's me.
Hi, Karis.
We're not arrested, sorta.
That's good to hear.
Yeah. We can explain when we see you, but, question. How bad do you want that mirror? It's a demon mirror.
A demon mirror.
Uh-huh, and Ren says that there's a thing called evocation that is in it.
I see. Okay. Well.
Evocation.
Yes, bring this to me.
Here's the thing, though, Mr. Shaw. It's real big, and everyone in the city thinks we work for Column, and it's evil.
I see.
So, idea. You have a car. What if we can sneak it into your car? If you want it real
Sure.
bad. If you don't want it, I'm not gonna make you drive a car. I still feel weird about cars with you right now. But if you wanted it.
I'll come get you. How about
Okay.
that? You're my employees after all.
Ah,
And they can assume what they want about me picking you up.
okay. Sounds good. We'll wait here.
All right. So yeah, you hang up with him, and Carter's just like, "All right, so you guys are taking off."
I think so. I don't know what we're gonna do, though. I want to help Gwen.
Sorry for lashing out like that.
Huh?
But sorry for, being sassy like that. I know it got in trouble.
I don't think
before.
it. Honestly, like I said before, I don't think it matters what evidence we. I don't think it matters what we do. I feel like they're just. I feel
Yeah.
like Wanda's just gonna hate us. They're gonna misunderstand us, and they probably just want Brother Herbert out. I don't really know if it matters how good or bad or sassy or not sassy we are. So that's fine.
Makes a little
I
bit more
wasn't
sense
too-
why they're not doing it right away, though.
What?
That it makes sense why they aren't just judging him right away. They're trying to make sure they can have some sort of backup or get a beacon up and going or something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Carter also like pipes up and just is like, it also kind of seems like it's not just up to her.
Yeah.
Like if it was just up to her, you guys would probably be done.
Or we'd be judged.
Mm-hmm.
So think there's other pieces that you have to be put into place before anything can happen.
Well, and then Ren, you were busy, but Raya called Mel, so maybe we can do a thing with the Roman rats. But how long did she say it would take?
I mean, she didn't say it would take it. I mean, we don't know, just because she said that she'll see what she can do to even talk to them. But apparently, they're not really like they're not like an organization where there's like they kind of just are all individuals who aren't super connected. So she didn't give me a timeline.
Carter, when you meant by other people, you meant like the other people in the city, right? Not other people in the beacon.
I mean, I don't know who all gets a say, but I mean, Illuminance probably does. I'm guessing the Skull Crushers probably do. The Lightfoots probably do. The roaming rats probably do. There might be more. I don't know.
Okay. No, Ren, I don't think it was. I actually wasn't that mad when you were saying stuff.
I don't care if people don't like me, but trying to.
We kind of need them to like us, not to let us do our jobs, sort of. But yeah.
I mean, exactly. But sacrificing ourselves and trying to help everyone and just having them constantly think we're out to get them. It's pretty crazy.
And Carter's like, not everyone thinks that.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So.
You're so nice, Carter.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna make sure your dad gets home safe. You guys watch this place until I get back.
That's real mean of you, Carter. Thanks.
Just protecting one of our fighters. That's all I'm doing. Protecting the business.
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay.
So, he'll kind of go and take Samo out. Leaving you three.
Bye.
Yeah, Sam will give you a big hug. Goodbye. He was glad to see you.
Pull off. Can I pull off Samo just for a second? Just wanted to have a private convo with him.
Sure.
2 seconds.
Real quick.
I'm just watching, like, why are they having a conversation without me?
Well, yeah, I just walk outside with him for a few steps away and just go, before that guy showed up and everything got crazy, I just want to let you know that promise I gave you to protect Karis, all that goes to your wife as well and her mom. No matter what, I'm gonna help you guys save the Iron Fist and pay this debt and bring her back if there's any way we can. I promise.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
You have my word that I would literally die to make sure Karis gets back to you.
Yeah, we don't try to die, though.
I've already done it once, but yeah, we'll try not to do it again.
No more of that.
And he just shakes his hand. Be safe.
You too. Yeah, Carter will go with Samo, and they'll start heading out into the night. There are a couple of Skull Crushers here who are, too, like, still outside, just kind of watching the area.
I yell out to Carter, "You're a nice guy," before I go inside the building.
He gives you an obscene gesture behind himself. But you guys go back inside and wait for Mr. Shaw to show up. I think we'll take our break right there. Waiting for Mr. Shaw to show up. So, we'll be back soon. Just a reminder, if you have not already entered the giveaway for the Dungeon Mayhem Monster Madness pack, and you would like to enter !Mayhem into the chat, you'll be entered. So !MAYHEM, you'll be entered. So don't miss out on this opportunity. Again, US only unless you're a Canadian that we can get it to later. So thumbs up to that one Canadian. But
all Canadians are hoping they're that one Canadian.
Yeah, you know who you are, the one Canadian. But Everybody US can enter, so go ahead, !mayhem into the chat, and we'll do this at the end. You do not need to be present to win, but we'll be back soon. There's a question of the day on the break screen. Please answer in the chat. Talk amongst yourself, make a new friend maybe, and we'll see you guys later. About 10-ish minutes or so. See you soon. Hello, everybody. We are back and ready for our second half of Beacon's Order today. But again, in case anybody joined us during the break, exclamation point mayhem to join our giveaway for Dungeon Mayhem Monster Madness. We'll be sending this out again, US only, unless you're a cool Canadian, like we have one. I mean, you can be a cool Canadian that we can't give this to, but there's one if we can't. Okay.
There's only one cool person in Canada, period.
Exclamation point mayhem. So exclamation point MAYHEM. Put that in the chat to enter. I see a whole bunch of people who have entered already, which I'm so happy for. Good luck to all of you who have entered. We'll do this at the end. So, all right, back into it. Our party is currently waiting for Mr. Shaw to show up. And anything you want to do before he shows up?
I guess the only thing I'd ask would be like, do we want to have as he'll come so we can all talk about this too? Like when we go to Shaw's Tower?
I mean, he's already connected to us, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I mean, we can just have him meet us at the tower. Like, you know.
Esil?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so we can
Works
all
for me.
talk about it.
Like if we're going back to the tower, yeah.
Yeah, like, to figure out what to do with Gwen and stuff.
That works for me, yeah. He may know, like, I don't know. He just may know some things maybe about where she might go if she were going to. I don't know. I'm
Okay.
not sure actually.
I mean, she was never taken away from the Sun Village, though.
Yeah.
But
Sure.
he might know how to track her potentially. Or even if we decide we can't leave the city, then maybe he can go. I don't know. Okay, I'll call him. I'll just call him. We don't even have to roleplay if you don't want to, Mark. I just tell him to meet us at the tower.
Okay. Yeah, he'll meet you there. But yeah, Mr. Shaw rolls up, and you see his car come up. Again, the Skull Crushers that are still there, kind of watching, kind of like looking to see who's in the car. But you guys come out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wait. Like I said, the mirror's like covered up, yeah? And
You have like a blanket around it, or you can put it back in the box if you want.
Let's put it back in the box, and then I'll bring... I can get some of my stuff from my dad's. Like, downstairs.
Yeah, we can, like...
So it looks like I'm bringing stuff from my house. Like, I'll put, like, a blanket on top and stuff.
yeah, let's do that. I just want to make it look like we're not just carrying this box around. And...
I'll go get, like, my blanket, my pillow, and, like, a couple things that I left behind.
Okay.
And,
Nice.
like, stack it on top of the box.
Jump from inside into the car if you guys want me to.
Huh?
You just fold the mirror and then Misty step into the car if you guys want.
Hmm.
Will that look more suspicious?
Probably. I mean, if they'd see me, but it was just something I'd normally do.
Because if we put it on top
I always
of...
miss using the car.
It's
That's
normal.
That's my signature move.
Oh,
Obviously.
No,
Obviously.
I mean, I like your idea better. I'm just throwing it out
Oh,
there.
okay. Okay. I'll go run and get some stuff.
Okay.
Put it on top of the box.
So yeah, you grab some stuff and have the box like underneath as like a holding platform for it all, and
Mhm.
casually walk out the front door to Mr. Shaw's car. So you guys crawl all in. Again, Skull Crushers are watching this whole interaction, this whole event. But Mr. Shaw kind of like looks back to you and just say, "Okay, well, you guys ready?"
Yep.
Do we do a good job of like playing it off? Like, do we? I mean, so I feel like I wanted to kind of play it off as like nothing suspicious here. Like, I don't know. Is that?
Sure. Everyone, give me deception rolls.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Let's do good.
I thought you were asking Shaw that.
I meant like, basically I was asking Mark if anyone noticed us like being.
Yep. Deception roll, please.
Okay. I must roll the thing.
21.
21.
17.
Memento.
Okay.
Sorry, why can't... Oh. 16.
All right. So you guys feel fairly confident. You played it cool.
Oh yeah.
But Mr. Sasha's driving off with you.
Thanks, Mr. Shaw.
No problem. This is definitely a complicated day for you.
I know. I just wanted to play cards with my dad today.
It's been a complicated week. Year.
Month.
Lifetime.
Yeah, I feel partially to blame for that.
It's fine.
You did say our lives would change forever when we got the serum.
My life's actually gotten better, so I'm not complaining.
This has been probably the most complicated month of my life, too. So,
Yeah.
because we're all in the same boat here.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Carter makes some really good sandwiches. I just want to put that out there. I grabbed his because he didn't finish it. So.
Well, maybe
That was my dad that did that.
Oh, your dad makes great sandwiches.
maybe your dad should open a sandwich shop. Okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna tell him.
Seashells and sandwiches.
Yes.
That's what we're calling it.
So yeah. But yeah, this month has been absolutely crazy. I don't know. I don't know why it's been so difficult either. I mean, you'd think, you guys are helping the city. I mean, we helped take down a demon that was leading Spire, and this is like suddenly everything gets way more difficult for us. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy. I don't understand.
Hold on a second. What if there's a demon at the beacon?
That's my thought, actually. I was like,
What if Wanda is a demon?
well, she definitely is kind of one.
Or someone. I mean, wasn't that... I mean, I don't know. I'm paranoid.
Yeah, I'm paranoid too.
Maybe.
I don't know. It's very
I
confusing.
mean, I'm pretty sure I've used my senses looking at them, so.
At all of them? At Wanda?
Thought I did it, Wanda, but maybe not. I mean, I can definitely try again next time we see her.
Maybe just in case. I don't know. If they don't like what we're doing, maybe there is someone on, you know, the inside. Like Mr. Stokes.
Yeah.
That or we tried to attack Brother Hibbert, and it looks bad.
Yeah. I don't know. I just... You think it would get better when you're helping the city.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You think people would believe us more, honestly. Like, I know it's all weird, but...
Yeah.
Like, we'd get some street cred with them or something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I got street cred with this beanie, I think.
What?
Well, just street cred. Someone said they liked my beanie one day, so that's why I've been wearing it more.
You've been wearing it every day since someone told you you like your beanie. Oh.
No.
I mean, it is nice. You don't ever want to switch it up, or...
No, I'm someone like a beanie right now. I haven't died since I've worn it.
Oh, okay.
Well, you don't like it?
No, it's fine. Just every day.
No, I mean, only when it's cold.
Oh, okay.
I wash my clothes, Garrett. I also get you to prestidigitation it all the time.
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
you're all very put together. You all look great for wandering around the outskirts for so long.
We really do.
Mr. Shaw, we had, as he'll maybe come to the tower, if we all wanted to talk about stuff. I don't know if you minded.
That's fine.
Okay.
But yeah, you guys sit back and relax, and we'll get there soon. I I think Raya and Renan. I don't know if Karis did already, but I need you two to make me a charisma saving throw.
Oh, right. Ugh.
I think you already succeeded on one for today, right, Karis?
I don't know.
I thought you went up earlier in the day. But if
Really?
not...
I talked to him that night, actually, so I need to do it too.
Okay, charisma saving throw from you too.
I got an 8. So
An 8. And a 1 from Renan.
Got the Renan rolls back, because I'm like Reddit.
13.
All of you suddenly feel the urge to kind of sit back and relax and just calm down.
Shaw, you are so right. We should just relax and...
Oh no, did I just do that? Guys, act as you normally would. Be yourselves. Please be you.
Wait, does that work?
Yeah, you guys all of a sudden, like, kind of act like yourselves again.
Oh
Can
my
he-
gosh.
Can you compel us to never get compelled?
I don't know.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
try it again. Try it again. Do something else now that we're normal.
Touch
Does it
the roof
last?
of the car. And all of you guys
Did we do it?
touch the roof of the car.
Ah!
Stand on the roof of the car and I was like, what?
Okay, go back to yourselves. Go back to yourselves.
Can you tell me to relax again? Because,
Brennan, relax.
I feel like how tight I am now and really anxious about my neck.
Brennan, go ahead and relax. Oh no, this is... Okay.
Thanks.
Well, this is interesting. I need to be very careful with what I say. Okay.
By the way, Mark, this is an out of character question. So when we're under his influence, I know with Colin, we could like, Colin was the coolest. Like, is that immediately the same thing with Shaw, or does Shaw have to tell us to have that effect?
You all kind of feel this underdwelling devotion to what Mr. Shaw tells you to do now. Like, you now have like been told to act as you normally would, so you can't do that. But like deep down, there is that desire to listen to what he has to say.
He's just so right. Okay.
So if he says act like we normally would,
Yeah.
then we would react like we normally would, even if he did something we didn't like.
That's what he told you to do. So
That's what we're thinking. Okay, sounds good. But we know that could change
yep, it's possible.
if he accidentally says something. Okay. So are we technically both brainwashed right now?
You all might be right now.
Wow. Good thing we trust you. I'm not gonna tell my dad or Carter. That's going to stress them out.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. I need to figure out some way that this can be reversed. That would be.
Hey, now you can do the thing, right? You can like try and figure out how.
Well, I got you three, but I mean, you're not going to be staying with me this whole time, are you?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay.
Why didn't Stokes ever use this?
Maybe he did.
I don't know.
Oh,
He might have just used it very, very subtly where he didn't make it,
Obvious.
yeah, or didn't tell people to do things that were, he was very careful when he told people to do things, maybe. Wait, did Stokes ever have injections? Ever?
No, that was all Shaw.
Right.
Yeah, I was in charge of the injections.
Hey,
Zero
Mr.
cook?
Shaw. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
What made you decide to use the black stuff?
That was Mr. Stokes who gave that to me.
Oh, right. He was on this. Okay. Weird.
Yeah. But you guys
That's
pull.
kind of.
What?
Sorry. That's kind of like jars of gone, and then the berries for the moon elves.
I mean, we can kind of understand why the beacon is worried. I mean, our powers technically kind of come from Carcassonne, right? Or some sort of demon corruption.
One thing, yeah.
Probably.
That is a good point. I mean, if you guys ever do get judged, I mean, they might see you full of whatever that stuff is.
But didn't she say intention, not status?
I don't know how it works, though. I mean, if you look at something and it's full of whatever that is, I would just be careful in making that choice to willingly go be judged.
Uh-huh.
I caught myself on my dagger and I look at my blood and then do divine sense.
Okay. You take a look at it. You don't notice anything.
Nothing specifically different?
No, you don't notice anything.
Cool. Mm. Ow.
But yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't want anything to happen to you three.
Yeah.
We don't want anything to happen either. I'm a little worried.
Well, like I said before, I'll let myself be judged. You guys can keep yourself safe. Something happens to me.
But that's still last resort, Ren, like not volunteering. We can't just be confident it's gonna work out. We have to be careful.
Also, Shaw, do you need contacts from the Lightfoots? Like, do you have any connection with them at all?
The Lightfoots?
Mm-hmm.
We work far less with them than we do with the Skull Crushers. But, I mean, I can try.
Them and, I mean, I know the Skull Crushers obviously aren't good to work with and stuff, but I don't know. Do they like you, or do they just kind of work with you because they have to?
The Skull Crushers more, I think, because they have to. They don't really like us. Lightfoots, we don't have a big relationship with them, so. But.
Okay.
Renan, I don't want to do this a lot, but as your boss, don't willingly get judged.
That's messed up, but alright. Sure.
Mr. Shaw.
Wait, do you have the casted?
What?
Because you're still like feeling the. Because now you like.
Oh yeah, he's compelled
Yeah.
not to go get judged willingly.
Can't do it. Shouldn't do it.
I mean, that's a great idea, Mr. Shaw. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know why.
I'm sorry, Renan, but I just don't want to lose you like that.
Oh my gosh, Mr. Shaw, you just saved me about 5,000 headaches.
I was gonna say, you just made our lives quite a bit easier, so thank you. Appreciate it.
Again, Renan, I'm very sorry that I had to do that to you. I
don't know what you're talking about, Mr. Shaw. You shouldn't be sorry for anything. That's a great idea. I don't know why I was thinking that.
Oh, I feel a little guilty about this. Okay.
Probably still feel guilty just in case, you don't want the power to get to her head, but
You can use it for good, clearly.
but also good idea, like, for this circumstance.
Anyways, we're here.
So messed up.
So he parks his car in the garage, and you guys can head in through one of the back entrances there. And
That was great, Mr. Shaw. Good job.
Okay, you don't need to suck up to me, Renan.
Oh, I didn't mean to suck up. Was I sucking up? I just, just
Sorry,
everything.
sorry. I'm getting used to all this. This is weird still. I feel guilty still for what I just said to you. So, anyways, your friend is up front, right? So Mr. Shaw will walk to the front door, and Ezil is waiting there to be let in.
Hi.
Hello. You three okay? Glad you're here.
Yeah.
Never been better.
Why are you acting weird, Renan?
I never want to say I'm not today.
Anything weird happen to us or weird in the last 24 hours? Last few hours since we've seen you?
Wait, can I have a clarifying question here? Is Ren brainwashed to where he thinks everything Shaw does is good? Or is he back? Now I'm confused. Back to relaxed?
I'm relaxed. I can't voluntarily do it, but I'm acting normal.
Yeah, he's acting as he normally would.
Oh.
He was told to relax because he asked to be told to relax.
There's that underlying level of whatever Mr. Shaw tells us to do is right.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's yeah.
Okay, I just was making
he's playing it fine. He's doing fine.
No, I didn't even think you were doing it wrong. It was more just like, wait, I need to know for future circumstances for myself too. I need to understand the layers.
The doubts of Shaw. Renan always has it in the back of his mind, like, you never know. Shaw could be doing his own thing. Right now, that's gone.
Yeah.
So he's in full Karis star eye mode. Yeah.
He understands now. Okay.
Let's go up to my office, everybody. We can talk there.
Does Ez have to make a save? Oh no, he's
no.
not.
He does not have an injection.
Right.
I keep on forgetting it's not everybody.
So you all go to the elevator and begin your journey up to the top floor. There's a moment you pass the second floor where you know all of the moon elves are, but just keep going past it and up to the top floor where you walk down to his office, and he'll open the door for you and let you all in and have a seat behind his desk. You guys can pull up the couches and the chairs and find a place to sleep.
A mirror. We bring the mirror.
Yeah, we have the mirror with us, right?
Okay. Yep. So Mr. Shaw will say, let me take a look at this mirror real quick.
Yeah, I tried looking at it, but all I can tell is it's something about evocation, but I'm not really that learned on that.
Interesting.
It was enough to make me worry, though.
That is understandable. Here, let me take a look at it. And he'll pull out of the box and begin to examine it. He kind of like traces his finger along some of the carvings on the side of like the demons and the flames. This is definitely something that you do not want to be found with.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
What is it, though? Do you know what it is? Besides a talkie mirror?
I do not. Yeah. I mean, I've never seen anything like this before. But I can look into it and see what I can find out.
Have you ever heard of anything like this before?
No.
Can you do your thing when you looked at our dagger and you look at the same thing?
I think he has that spell. Yes, give me a moment. I'm going to take a little bit of time. So he begins to identify this. And about 10 minutes later, he says there is a pair of these mirrors, it seems. And they are a way to communicate with one another. I don't sense any other dangerous magic that would be used, but it seems like they make some sort of connection to be able to speak to one another. There is a activation word that needs to be said to connect the two, and at that point you'd be able to speak through the other side.
Do you remember what he said beforehand?
I didn't hear him.
I didn't hear it. Okay.
I know the word, but I don't want to say it. So.
Can you write it down?
What? How do you know the word?
The spell revealed it to me.
What?
Can you write it down just so we can know?
I can write down, but I just want to be careful with this, and he'll kind of put it back into the box and put it in the corner.
Mm-hmm. So then the creating something out of nothing is just the connection to the other one?
I believe that's what it's doing. It's creating that kind of link between the two. If you guys look up the sending spell, that is an evocation spell as well. That's why I did. That's why I did evocation as the class or the.
It's just the examples are all offensive spells. So that's kind of like.
I know, like it. I looked up sending. I'm like evocation, interesting. Okay, but.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
really
red
different.
on a little spiral here. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But no,
Dark.
sending
Oh,
is
you
an
used a
evocation
fireball
spell
in the
too.
office.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Well, I mean, at least we know.
Okay.
If we ever
What?
want to try and talk. Well, if we ever want to talk to Colin again, I mean, at least we know.
Yeah.
yes, so maybe this could be a useful tool in the future.
Yeah. Okay. Ugh. Okay.
Can you keep it then? Can we?
Yeah, I can hold on to it.
Thank you.
So what do we do now? I don't know what to do.
When are we actually stuck in the city? I mean, they can't tell us not to.
Ezil
Definitely.
will straight up say like, we need to get Gwenestry. That's what we need to do.
I know, but we okay. Oh yeah, we didn't tell you this as they just told us that if we try to leave the city, they're like basically super suspicious of us.
You think that matters?
Well, I'm just saying, if you want your moon boy not to get judged by the beacon, we just have to be careful at least.
Yeah, I can't be judged by the beacon. That'd be real bad, right, Mr. Shaw?
Yeah, it would be so bad, Ren.
He just kind of shakes his head. No, what have I done? But Ezil is just like, it doesn't matter what your city says about this. This girl needs to be protected. We need her.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. I'm just saying, just trying to think of everything here. We can do it right, maybe. But I don't know. We need to figure out how to... Like, how would they know we left? You
I was
know?
gonna say that we have decoys.
Mr. Shaw is just
Dress
like,
up like-
I mean, if they see you coming in, but we can I could try to create some sort of distraction.
I mean,
that
cover
looks
for you.
shadier.
what?
That looks even shadier.
Well. Doesn't Ezreal have the van? We could hide in the
Yes.
van.
I do.
We could always say Shaw could say he's or Mr. Shaw, you could tell everyone that we're doing like a 3-day intense training course or something. We're all very
Yes.
Corporate retreat.
Yes, I can.
Corporate retreat.
I mean, right now would be a great opportunity for you to sneak out of the city, because I just took you away from one place. You were with me. I would say that you're with me. Cover for you for a few days, whatever you may need, and you go do your thing. And before they would realize where you are now, so I would recommend making a decision quick, whatever you're doing.
I say we get out now.
So, okay. Then next,
Where?
you can try Moon Lady again, right?
I mean, she just talks to me whenever she wants, you know, and kind of just.
And we gotta
Right.
sleep anyway. You could sleep.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, whatever you guys want.
Yeah, you can do that, Ren. Ren, the relaxed part is weird, though.
Okay, Redden,
Really?
we need you back to your normal self. Sorry about not the relaxing anymore, but be back to your normal self.
Okay. Clarification. You saying go back to my normal self. Is that complete everything back to my normal self? Is that undermining the other order as well?
The beacon one.
Yeah.
He's more contradicting the relaxing thing, so like
So it's also part of the intent of what his intent is.
like
to it.
you do understand like that, like it's not like you can just like twist what he says to be something different.
That's why I'm asking. Like, so his
Yeah.
his intent was to relax, not.
Yeah, the intention is for the relaxing thing, so you kind of lose that relaxed feeling that you had, but
That's
the
messed up, guys. Oh. Like a sword.
Yes. Still,
I mean,
no
yeah,
beacon
I mean,
judgment, but yes, be yourself.
No, I mean, I would never think to do that. That's awful.
Perfect.
Can't risk that. I mean, I'd be freaked out about that anyway. Don't know what could happen.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's that.
Okay, so if we decide to leave, is it just us four that go as, or should we try and get the Sun Elves to help us? Maybe we should figure out first if we know even if we could get her.
I mean, one good thing about going to the Sun Elves, we can figure out if they have Gwen's dagger or not. And maybe find out if they have Otherian as well.
They might not know about that. As, I mean, you know them. What do you think? I wanted your opinion the most about that. Because they would try and find her, like, probably harder than we would. I don't know. They're also really tricky.
I believe Saberlera would do anything to try to get Gwynestri back.
Mm-hmm.
So she could be an ally to help get her back. But who knows what they could do at the end of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, it could be finding her, it'd be helpful, but what if she, like, takes her, or they take her back to
Even
the
if
Sun
they
Elves?
take her, though,
It's true. She might be safe,
like,
actually.
they're not gonna do anything to her, right?
No, they would not do anything to her.
The last time they did give her the
root stuff.
Yeah,
But
and make her...
But she has the actual sun guy.
I was gonna say, she might actually have... And she
Like,
has an injection now, and she's...
Do you think that maybe we could actually convince them, or am I just being real stupid right now?
I do not know.
I don't know.
I have not been there. I don't know what they would do. I hope that she could be an ally to us. But again, I do not know.
Even if the real Sun Elf God is there, she may not be willing to, like... It really just depends on it, honestly, if she's willing to accept that the Sun God was not there before. And he is now.
Do you think... Do you think, because you didn't know about that Etherin guy, right? And the Goopy Crow?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
So I wonder if they know.
I don't know.
But I don't know.
I mean, I am learning there is more secrets than I thought there was. I
Yeah,
thought I was in the group of people who knew things, but
Yeah, true.
I'm saying they didn't tell us about plans to sacrifice. So
Yeah, that's a good point.
if they're joined some Bergzon extremist group or whoever.
I think Loreth is a bit more in Saberlera's ear on what things should be done.
Mm.
And I think she kept me out of that conversation.
Yeah. So, do we want to see if we can get her or not? We don't know where we're going unless Moon Lady can tell us.
Does
So
she
we
know?
might need a lot. I don't know. That was my
Question.
only thought.
Ren, you said you felt like a sunbeam or whatever before Colin came to talk to us, right?
Yeah.
Could you try and talk to him?
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of what I've been doing. Yeah, I mean, I could try and talk directly to him instead of her, but I figured they'd be able to connect. But yeah, I mean, I can try praying directly to him.
Would you need to be in the sun? Would it have to be daytime? I don't know.
I don't know,
Well-
I don't know how any of this works.
I mean, even if we take the van, right, and we start driving, you could sleep in the back.
That's true.
But what direction do we go? Are we going to the Sun Elves? Are we just picking a random direction? Are we going to the west, like where they were? I mean, it's a shot in the dark. That's what I'm so worried about. We could spend a week out there going to the west, and she's out east.
Yeah.
Now we've screwed over her and him. Not that I think much we can do for him right now, anyway.
And not until we can come back in.
Where do you think Gwen would go if she? Do you think she like? Where do you feel like she might go, or does she know where she would go?
I mean, she was very sheltered in our tribe. She never really got experience going out by herself. I don't know what she would do if she was given freedom to just go, which is very concerning to me.
What if the Sun Elf spirit sent her to the church? Guided her that way.
Oh, because of Moon Lady doing that with you.
And yeah, I feel like I feel like home might be the only place she would go. Even if she didn't want to stay, at least she'd know where she was, and at least she would have maybe the Sun Elf God would guide her back
If she could get far, though, that's the thing. Because if she's real far from her home in the first place or doesn't know where she is, then there's Dracto everywhere and probably other things. So it would depend, but maybe she could be going in that direction? I don't know.
I think
that's
it's maybe
a good thought, though. Maybe like she's trying to get there.
I think at least it's a starting point. I think at least it's a starting point. Even if we don't actually get the Sun Elves' help, at least if we went that direction and then maybe headed, I don't know, maybe try and get some guidance from. Here's the thing.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
No, it's okay. If the Sun Elf God helped her escape, because she escaped, that's kind of impressive, isn't it? Unless she's walked out and they didn't.
I don't know. Yeah, we don't know what's going on with her. Because apparently she was gone.
So, if she escaped, he could be guiding her to us. So maybe he'll help us find her too.
Yeah.
Shaw, do you know a way how to like make a spell be more powerful? Have
like
more rain?
I do not have that ability, no.
Because I can locate an object, and if I focus on her dagger when I pray, I mean, maybe if one of the spirits can guide me in a direction, but I feel like it's outside of our power right now. I mean, I want to get closer, it could help.
And he's like looking through a notebook right now, flipping through it, and I don't know if I have anything I can do to help you either. I'm sorry. I wish I could. And then he like puts down the open notebook on the desk.
What's in it? Can I look down?
Sure. You look down at it. You cannot read it.
Is that weird?
Yeah. That's definitely weird.
We found that out session 2, me and Ren.
I'm like,
oh, really?
You weren't there though, Cal. You were gone.
Yeah, so I don't think I was there. Can I like? I'll just ask him. Like, what language is that?
Oh, this is my own personal language. It's something I've made up to keep my notes secret.
You can make up languages?
Yes.
Could I make one up?
Sure. As long as you keep it consistent and have rules with it.
Blah, blah, blah. What'd I say?
I don't know, because it's your language.
Oh my gosh. Awesome.
Can I just like kind of take like, what is this? Is it all like symbols or is it just like does it look like letters?
I mean,
scrambled, or does it look like symbols?
It looks like kind of similar to how letters would be. It's just they don't look like characters you've ever seen before. They're very jagged and foreign looking to you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just my own added security to my own notes.
So, do you have to write down your spells?
I mean, I write down notes sometimes to keep track of them, yes.
Okay, so are we gonna leave tonight, or are we leaving tomorrow morning? Should we leave first in the morning?
You said tonight, right?
Ezil just says, I mean, I think, yes, it would be smart to go sooner, like he said. They might be able to find you and know you left the city.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And Mr. Shaw says, I don't want to make you do anything, so I'm going to be careful what I say here, but...
Yeah.
I trust your judgment.
Okay. Hey, what do you think about with the Sun Elves? Do you think that's the dumbest idea ever, or do you think it might work?
Does Sabralera seem reasonable to you?
Well, she seems like she feels really bad about what she's doing.
Maybe you can
That's not reasonable.
work off of that guilt a little bit. Maybe it would be just as bad as going to Colin.
Yeah. She can't brainwash us, though.
That's definitely more promising than Colin, then.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I mean, do you know of anybody else who might know the outskirts well that could help you?
Ileka?
Oh, God. Yeah, not her. Wait.
So if
Rose.
she's not an
Rose
option,
is dead.
Rose is
But who,
dead.
do we know where the rest of those people were? Are they still there?
The
All of them
trackers are
Yes, all of them died.
mostly
Oh,
dead.
you're right. Okay, never mind. You're right. Oh man.
Right, I'm
Okay.
extremely sad when you say that.
Sorry.
Yes, it is very unfortunate what happened to them.
But I mean, Ileka does know the outskirts. I just think she'd screw us over, though, if we tried to.
Yeah,
she doesn't
I
like
really.
us.
So your options are all people who might screw you over.
That's a good point.
Which person do you think you could trust the most of the people who might screw you over?
The Sun Elves, because they don't want her dead.
Then that might be your answer.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'd say at least it's a place to start. Again, we don't have to necessarily contact them right away. We can just see. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So we'll go that direction. Ez, are you okay with driving while we hide in the back?
Yes, I can drive you there. It's easy.
Okay. Should we be in boxes?
Oh,
No,
I don't-
that seems a little over the top.
Really? Oh, okay.
I mean, if you want to be in the box, I guess you can, but no. Seems uncomfortable.
Yeah, I guess for a long time. Okay. Maybe we
Mr.
should all
Shaw,
sleep.
do you have refrigerator boxes ready to go for us?
Stamped to inspire. Oh my god.
Well, actually,
I was keeping these just for you guys. Knew you'd need them.
Well, it looks like you three might have a direction to go in then. To find your
Yeah.
friend.
Okay.
I will watch the Moon Elves here and make sure they're taken care of and protected. Especially your family, Renan. I don't want anything to happen to them. But,
really appreciate it.
I wish you all the best, and hopefully you can trust Sabralera
At least that a little bit.
to not betray you too badly. Just, I guess, be aware that she might, and
Oh,
be ready
for
for
sure
it.
she will. Like, she's gonna try, but, you know.
All right.
Okay. Let's do it. Let's go.
Thank you, Mr. Shaw. Have fun with the demon mirror.
Thanks.
Well, I kind of meant it as a nice thing, too, because, you know, you like to look at things.
Yes, I will be very intrigued to look at this.
Yeah. Don't talk to Calm without us.
Okay.
Are you gonna try to talk to Colin?
I mean, it may come up.
Oh my gosh! Wait, why? See what he's doing.
Maybe I can reason with him.
Don't trust him, though, Mr. Shaw.
I know. I'm quite aware.
Yeah.
I think whatever you want to do, Mr. Shaw, is a great idea.
Okay. Anyways.
maybe only do one time.
I don't plan on just doing it regularly. I would keep it to be a more needed thing. This is going to stay in the corner for most of it and not be activated.
Yeah. Not like every day, like I check in on Carter type of thing.
Nothing else in the room would like interfere with it, right? And I'll cast detect magic in his office. I'm kind of interested to see what would pop up.
Sure. See, the mirror does go off. Your dagger goes off. I'm trying to think of his book does not. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I don't think there's anything else that would go off.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I can't think of anything. I'll let you know if I forgot anything, but I don't think there's anything else.
Yeah, no, for sure. I was like, I'm just gonna throw out these first level spells, might as well.
Yeah, sure, use up all your spells, so let's go for it.
You wouldn't be running if you weren't doing that.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
I'm just relaxing being Renan. We're not relaxing.
You're not relaxed
Renan.
anymore.
We're not volunteering to go to the beacon.
All right. Well, Mr. Shaw will stand up and just good luck, you four, I guess, if you're all going. And
Thanks.
I'm okay with this being a command. Be safe. Okay?
Okay.
Be safe.
Be safe and be smart about what you do.
Yeah, we're always doing that thing.
Yes, good.
I think.
Well, trying.
Should I tell Ratha what we're doing, or should we just, for everyone's sake, pretend like we're just here doing training?
If we want to keep the cover that you all are here, the less people who know might be better. But
That's what I think.
I will let you decide if you want to tell her on the way out.
I mean, you can just tell her you're going to be busy.
I can inform her that you'll be busy if you want me to. It's up to you. You'd like me to do it?
Sure.
Okay.
I trust you, Sean.
I will do my best to communicate that to her.
Do you have the thing?
I have one I can do written things for.
Oh. Do you want me to show you how? I don't actually know. Can I show him how?
I don't know if it works that way.
Oh.
This might take more time for me to learn than just you doing it yourself.
That's how I learn.
I don't learn that way.
You also have a shadow in you, helping you.
Yes, I don't have a shadow who helps me learn things. Curse.
That's bad. Okay.
But-
All right. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Shaw.
Goodbye. So,
Isn't he just the coolest?
4 of you can leave.
What's great is there's literally no change for Kara's. Like, there's no attitude shift.
Yeah.
Which I like, because now she's noticing, wait, why is Renan acting?
Yeah, I know. It is kind of like, okay.
That's what I would say.
Although he's pretty quiet on his criticisms of Shaw for a very long time now, so she actually might not notice too much the difference because he hasn't been super vocal about it.
But yeah, you 4 can leave if you want, as he'll kind of take you to the van if you want to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get some some of our our potion that we have and
Yeah.
just get ready to go out type of thing.
As he'll will just be like, before you go, do you want me to park outside in the woods more and we can all rest before we go in, or do you want to go right now into it?
Into the Sun Else?
Yes, at night.
Oh.
Or do you want to rest and be prepared in the morning?
We should
I know you
rest.
use some
I think we should
spells. I think you get your ability to cast more spells after you sleep. Yes?
I think we should rest.
Yeah, I
think we
think
need to go
should
in
too.
all.
Okay. So we can
Right.
park outside nearby take a quick sleep, and then drive in.
And then you can see if you know what to do, Renan. Right?
Yeah. And we can check on the other car.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have two
Yeah,
cars
maybe.
after this.
We can get 2 cars
Yes.
out of it.
Do you want to sleep in the woods, or do you want to sleep outside the woods?
Outside. It's real dangerous now.
Okay, so we're not going into the woods.
Why don't we drive to the villages? We wanted to check them out anyway, right?
Okay, that's
Is that a
more to the
detour?
north than to the west, but
Because the Sun Elves and the Moon Elves are in different sides of the forest.
yeah, that would be out of the way a little bit. But
I thought it was Moon Elves, villages, and then out this way was the Sun Elves. Because wouldn't we drive out of the city, go past villages, and then...
you're in the middle here. The villages are kind of up to the north a little bit. If you keep going, you get to the sun or the Moon Elves. Whereas I'm trying to figure out directions, but whatever way is east on your screen, you'd go this way to get to the Sun Elves, versus this way to get to the villages and then the Moon Elves. Hopefully that's mirrored right for you. I'm trying to figure it out, but
I can look it up anyway. Yeah, just a thought. I don't know. I was just trying to think of a place outside the city.
Yeah, I mean, we could just do outside the woods. Right?
yes, that works for me. I can get to a spot off the road, and then first thing in the morning, drive right in.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I'll go to sleep early, try and pray, and then I'll take watch once I get up.
Mm-hmm. That sounds good.
All right.
Do it.
So, you all pile into the van, grab the few supplies you might need, and begin driving out of the city. Ezil will do his best to avoid people, so that there's less people who can question what you're doing or anything like that. But you'll start driving. If you'd like to keep watch for anything, you can roll a perception roll. If you're meditating, let me know. Whatever you're doing.
I'm gonna keep watch. I just want to see if anyone notices us that much, and also just if anything looks suspicious or weird.
Sure. Roll me a perception roll with disadvantage for Raya.
I got an 11.
Okay.
14.
Okay. And Brennan, you doing anything?
I'll just be laying down, trying to kind of go to sleep, and then praying. I don't know how this would work with his time doing this. Does he ever feel like he'd be able to just pray to both of them? Or would it have to be specifically to one?
I mean, you've never tried to do anything to anybody else like that. Like, you tried to Illuminance,
Yeah.
I guess, so you can do the same attempt. But...
yeah, I think he's kind of just focusing on both, and more of their connection being elves, not just the separation of moon and sun, and just focusing on locating her, whether it's locate object, locating the dagger. If they can give him any insight, he's just focusing on that as
Sure.
he's meditating.
So, I want you to give me... It's going to end up being 3 rolls, but 2 separate rolls. One for Moon Lady, and then disadvantage for Sun. Charisma checks.
Dirty 20 for moon, and lowest with 18 for the sun elf.
Whoa!
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
I'm not as relaxed anymore, I'm right back into it.
Really focused. You just needed that half an hour of relaxation time, and then you're right back to
Does
it.
wonders. It's like a mini spa day.
It's now that I'm not worrying about being judged, I can focus on praying so much better. I'm just living the best life for me, and it's great.
Perfect.
Sorry.
So
yeah, he's focusing on the moon orb.
Clutching the moon orb.
Yeah.
All right. So as you are driving and out of the city, you don't really notice anybody who's paying too much of attention to the vehicle. He kind of finds a road that Does not look to be too guarded. I mean, maybe there's a few people who saw you guys driving, but they have no idea who's inside.
We're definitely like laying down in the seats, so it looks like it's just Ezreal. Like,
and like the windows are kind of tinted too, and it's dark, so there's very little chance that they could see who's inside of this thing.
Any cop watching us knows, Ezreal knows at all, knows exactly what's happening now.
They zoom and enhance, they'll be able to know, but
enhance.
So
now he's in the fire tower. That's weird.
He does a pretty good job though of getting out of the city. Doing all right with that. Renan's just focusing in, trying to connect with both the sun and moon spirit, seeing who we can connect to there. And as you're driving out, as you're keeping watch, you have a moment that you kind of see against the dark sky a flying creature, and you're just kind of like, I wonder what that is, and just kind of like worry kind of hits you upon seeing that, but you don't see it for very long. It's just kind of like you see the silhouette across the night sky for a moment, and okay. But
am I the only one who sees it? Anyone else?
Yeah, you're the only one who saw it.
I'm just gonna kind of whisper to you guys, like, I think the crow is following us again.
Was it a big shadow?
No, it's regular. It's reasonable to be a crow.
Ruby crow.
Could be any other bird. It could be a Dracto. It could be a bat. It could be a lot of different things.
Or stupid Sabralira's crow.
Could be.
Could be any of them. I don't know. But just letting you guys know, I saw something. So just keep a lookout for the goopy crow. Is that just its name now? Like that just got adapted really quickly. Okay. Goopy crow. We're just going to keep an eye out. It could be following us.
It's not too long of a drive. It's maybe like about 30 minutes or so, and Renan Ezreal pulls off to the road and just is like, all right, let's camp here, and he turns the vehicle off, and just, you guys can find a spot to lay down. He kind of reclines the seat that he has. Good night, everybody.
Do you want to do watches besides run? I can stay up if you want.
I can take a watch, yes.
I can take a watch too. That's fine. We can make shorter ones maybe. Okay. I can take first. I'm fine.
All right. So first watch is to Raya.
Yeah.
Second watch.
Me.
Come on, Karis, do it. Okay. And Ezreal will take the third watch. So, you guys kind of lay down.
And then Renan, yeah, you can make up any if anyone else needs to sleep later.
Ryan, give me a perception roll with disadvantage.
I can't see anything. Ugh, worse. Oh, actually, no. One better. Hold on. 12.
12? Okay. So you're just kind of keeping an eye out in the darkness. It's very dark. It's quite difficult for you to see. But
do I hear any crow noises?
You do not hear any crow noises.
Any goopy noises?
You hear this dripping on the top of the... No, you don't hear anything.
A bit of flesh comes down on me.
Karis, can I have a perception roll from you as well?
Me?
Yes.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was really focused on the goopy noises.
Yes. And it's like on my head.
13.
Okay. So you guys are kind of doing your watches and just watching Renan still in his meditative state, just doing whatever he's doing, connecting to whoever he can. And eventually it would become Renan or Ezreal's turn to do his watch, and he'll take over, and you two can go to sleep. But Renan, you kind of go into your meditation, close your eyes, and the world outside just disappears from you during this time. You get very focused in on what you're doing, and you kind of open your eyes, and you're in a wooded area again, kind of how you normally would connect to.
I think that's the first time the vision, right? Since the night that they had the fight with Ethereum.
This is the first time back, yes. But this liquid form kind of begins to emerge from the ground, and the glowing white eyes of Luna, Moon Lady, whatever you feel like.
We gotta roll. Stop.
All begin to. Or she begins to emerge from the ground. She approaches and. Mithran.
You've been safe? Everything going okay?
I have been safe, yes.
And the others, my mom or anyone else?
I have been keeping your mother safe, yes. She has been. We've been hiding the best we can.
Thank you.
Yes, I will do what I can to make sure nothing happens to her. The other one left me, and I don't know where they went. They seemed on a mission of some sort. Confused, but on a mission.
Yeah. Do you think that was like your counterpart for the Sun Elves? We think Glenestri is in danger, and if he went to her and freed her from Column's, control, she's in danger. We need to find her.
I still am unsure if I am what you believe I am, but it is possible.
Even if you're not, we're still doing the right thing.
Yes, we will do what we can to help your friend who's in need. Is there anything you need from me?
Just keep trying. We're gonna free the church and you. Just let everyone go to rest, and we're gonna find Glenestri. We're gonna do this. I promise. It's part of my oath.
Yes, I believe in you. I believe you can do this.
If you find a way to connect to the other one, let me know.
I sense you reaching out to him as well.
Is that okay with you?
Yes.
Hopefully you can point us towards her.
Yes, hopefully he can be of assistance. I believe in you. You've done well to this point, and I believe your heart will lead you in the right direction.
Yeah, a lot of other people don't see that, but it's fine. The people that matter see.
Like I've said, I believe there is a great evil that is in this world. And I believe you're standing against it. And that will make it upset. And try to remove you from its path.
Yeah, I think that's kind of why I'm even more reassured. The harder this gets, means we're doing something right.
Exactly. If you're worth targeting, you must be doing something right.
Yeah. Thank you.
Of course. You feel a hand kind of grab your shoulder. As you turn to kind of look, you're suddenly torn from this dark woods to a fully, like, alight with the sun woods. Completely different looking environment. Moon Lady is no longer there.
Interesting.
And you just see this, like, large figure that you recognize from your spirit walk. You have to find her. I don't know where she is, but you have to find her. I sense her running from me.
Running from you?
My attempts to reach her have been blocked, as she is not willing to receive or something.
Well, something got in the way of her listening to Colin, though, so... The one that's controlling her mind, you must have done something to disconnect them.
Perhaps I have been trying to call to her, though, with everything I can. You need to find her.
Yeah. Well, we're going to try and... Is there anything that you use? I don't even know if you're the Sun Elf and spirits and or what you guys are, but I know I freed you from something. We're going to the Sun Elves now. Is there anything I can tell them that would make them know that you're awake again?
You believe I am the Sun Spirit?
I don't know. I mean, that's what it seems so far. I know we used to be able to talk to spirits and they've gone dormant, and that's what our magic did. You don't know who you are either, do you?
Everything that was is gone from my mind. I feel like there's something blocking me from remembering. Whatever this is. He kind of like touches all the black stuff just covering him. Reminds you kind of the crow. The black goopy stuff covering the crow.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why we're trying to find her. When we find her, we're gonna free you both. The moon spirit or whoever she is, she showed me the church, and when I saved you guys, I think that corruption is coming from the church that the Sun Elves and the Moon Elves had. I think there's a darker presence blocking it all, and if we free that, maybe more answers will come.
Do you think she'd go there?
If something else is pulling her, Colin works for Jargazon as well. He talked to me there. I think that's where the source of his corruption is, in the forest. But that's all we have to go on. It's she could be anywhere. And I'm really worried that we're gonna waste time.
I will attempt again to reach out the best I can and maybe guide her there. I cannot promise anything, but
if you can use my face. She either wants to kill me or she trusts me. Either way, if she knows that I'm near the church heading in that direction, she might go in that way. I don't know.
I will do what I can. Whatever had me, that must be stopped. Whatever this is, must be stopped.
It's my oath. I'll make sure to shield you from it. You're a part of it.
I appreciate what you've done. I hate to ask for more, but we still need you.
I'd rather be useful. I've been hiding long enough. But when the time comes, we could use allies in the city.
I'm sure you can change people's hearts with your actions.
Trying to. Thank you.
Of course. And the bright light of everything around you just fades to darkness as you kind of slump over to sleep. So, Raya, Karis, your watches go on uneventfully, and you are awoken the next morning at level 9 now. All of you are level 9. You get your long rests in. It is official, level 9 crew over here. You're woken the next morning, though, not to wake up rolls, but to Ezhil kind of shaking all of you awake. Yes, we have a company. You're muted, Rach.
I just say great, and I like look out the window.
And you look out the window, and you see kind of all standing outside the doorways, like the side doors from the van that would open up. You spot 4 figures. One of Atherin. One of Lorith. One of a sun elf that Renan you look at and you recognize as one of the elves that was in the village when your Pops was killed. And you also see a hooded woman of Aaliyah all standing outside with a few zombie corpses kind of shambling around the area nearby as well. And the Sun Elf man looks in as you guys kind of begin to peer out the windows and shouts, "Yes, we should talk. It's time to face your fate, Mithranan." And we're going to end our session there, everybody!
So let's just floor it and get out of here. We do like a Grand Theft Auto thing where we like try to just run everyone over.
Yeah, let's do that.
We have a car, yeah. We got a car.
All right.
Okay.
But that's where we're going to end our today's session. It is going to be a interesting encounter when we get into the start of the next session. But Lorith is there. You guys all get to see Lorith Karis for the first time. Seeing Lorith.
Oh, did you put him? Or are you going to put them on later?
What?
I didn't know if you put the pictures on.
No. I'll put the pictures up on... I'll put it into the Beacons Aura NPCs.
Okay, just,
I've never seen Lorith before?
And, yeah, that's fine.
You two have seen Lorith. Karis had never seen her actual face. So.
Yeah, I've never seen
Wait, what? I forgot what she... Yeah, I don't remember what she looked like, but I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, she's an older lady. Older Sun Elf, but...
Got it.
But I'll put the new pictures in the new pictures in the NPCs for Beacons Aura in our Discord. So if you want to join our Discord, link will be in the chat here if you have not already. Also, I'm going to sign up on the YouTube video here real quick, and then we're going to go into the giveaway. So, thank you for joining us here on YouTube, everybody. Appreciate you being here. Tune in live with us maybe sometime. Every Sunday, 2 p.m. CST, unless it's a holiday thing or something. But Halloween's a different holiday, but we're all going to play D&D. But come join us on Twitch, Marky Gaming on Twitch, and hope to see you there. Thank you.